Hello! Today we are looking at the Wingfeather Saga graphic novel that is coming out in September, it looks like. Real PSA real quick. I love graphic novels. I'm kind of biased. One of my favorite books is a graphic novel, Lightfall. If you don't know what it is, go look it up. Okay, so this is the first time I'm seeing the listing. Well, this is not the first time I've seen the listing, but this is the first time I'm, looking fully at the listing. Okay, so the illustrator, her art style is really cool. It almost, reminds me of, anime, but, cooler than anime, if that makes any sense. She did a lot of, historical stuff, like these survival stories. I can tell, though, that a lot of, AI trained off of her art style, because I've seen a lot of AI after this. I've actually seen her art before, I think. I recognize this book. Did point out the publisher is Waterbrook Children's. Oh my gosh, that bird. Publication date September 8th, 2026. 224 pages. Anyone who knows me knows that I... Stop it! Oh my gosh, this bird. That I love graphic novels. I wish there were more of them. I wish there were more good ones. I wish that they had started with Wingfeather Saga as a graphic novel, because I feel like Wingfeather Saga graphic novel would have been so good back in the day for me. Anyways, the character designs look really great. Lily is really cute, actually. She kind of looks like Dorothy a little bit to me. Janner is a little weird looking. Kalmar is fine. Podo looks exactly like he does in the show. Could you stop? Please. Stop. I think is that Nia or is that Sarah? I don't know who that is. Artham, even though he's just in profile, he looks 100 times better than he does in the show. Somehow they managed to make the beard work. I think it's just her art style, but the sea dragon design is really cool. It's very unique, even though it's it kind of looks like the one from the show. But it also kind of doesn't. It looks to me very Narnian, kind of, the style. Or if this was if they redid Voyage of the Dawn Treader and had a sea serpent in there, but kind of based it off of the old live action Voyage of the Dawn Treader, not the old one, but the Disney one, and made it less creepy. That's what it would look like. But it looks pretty good. I am cautiously optimistic that this is going to be really good. Now, one thing I did notice is that Wingfeather Saga has not posted this on their Instagram. It's not on their Instagram. It's not on Angel Studios. It's not anywhere. I have not seen it anywhere. I have only heard about it from people online. Apparently, it's not even in their newsletter, which they may post in September. But I have a feeling because it's coming straight from Waterbrook Press that they're not going to post about it because it's not posted through Angel Studios, which to me gives me some hope that it's not going to be just another copy of the show. And also it's not just a random thing, because I feel like the Prince of Yorshadun picture book, I wish they would have worked on it a little bit more and had Andrew Peterson adapt it, because it was a cute idea, and I love the Prince of Yorshadun. That little short story was really good, but my problem with it is just I don't know, the art style I wasn't a fan of the art style. It wasn't bad or anything. It's just I wasn't a big fan of the art style because it just didn't kind of fit the story. It seemed to me more like an art style, more something that would fit a historical fiction or something, you know? This art style really fits Wingfeather Saga. If they had made an animated TV series in this style, I would have watched it. Editor Hulwen here. What I meant to say was that I would have probably liked it better if it was in that style, because I feel like 2D fits Wingfeather Saga a lot better than 3D. That's obviously just a personal opinion, but anyway. But Andrew Peterson also hasn't posted about this, which makes me think this is straight from the publisher. Like, the original publisher that Andrew Peterson published through decided to make this. It's not from Andrew Peterson or Angel Studios. Like, this is a them thing, which gives me some hope that maybe the people who worked on this never saw the show, or maybe they used some reference from the show for, like, Poto and stuff. But even Poto in here, like, the more I look at him, the more I'm like, I think this is just, like, the illustrator's version of him, and he just happens to kind of look like the one from the show, because he also doesn't look like the one from the show. Like, he also just kind of looks like a regular pirate. Like, he could be straight out of, like, Pirates of the Caribbean. But anyways, I'm hoping that this is really good. My sister is very, very excited for this, especially after I told her that it's coming directly from a publisher. She was like, well, then it has a chance. It has a chance at being one of the best graphic novels in existence, other than maybe Lightfall. Which, Lightfall, if you haven't read Lightfall, go read Lightfall. It is, like, one of the best books ever. But I'm cautiously excited, because there are some aspects of it that kind of look like the show, but there's also aspects of it that are just completely not from the show, even though I'm only looking at the cover. But I'm really hoping that this ends up being a really good graphic novel and that my library picks it up, because I would like to read this at the library before I buy a copy, just to make sure it's good. But I'm very cautiously excited, as I have already said. But anyways, that's all for today. See you guys later. Bye.